Now what I'm doing, I'm trying to sort some of this out. I don't know how much these to power, mind. How much do these use? 100 and some kilowatts. And how much do steam engines generate?
Can't remember.
900. Okay, so I can operate some of these. That's fine. It's weird. I am. And then this one, I want to disconnect you as well. And I want to try and get some of these operational as well. And probably just to substation it.
Oh, we'll be able to use 20.
Okay, so disconnect you, disconnect you, disconnect you, disconnect you. So you link to there, you link to there, you link to there, you link to there. This should now act as a minor backup. If I'm going to put water in it. You know, kind of a big deal when dealing with water.
That's not right. 2.
This should now operate. Good, they're operating. They're operating.
This is going to be quite a long factory. I'm going to try and saturate, like, you know, use an entire belt of green circuits, making blue circuits, with entirely productivity modules in them.
Nice.
But that means that each one's going to take 13 seconds to make. So I think you need something like 26 factories in a line to make that work.
Grief. Where's my other substation? There you are.
But that will produce quite a few blue circuits. Not the most enormous amount, but quite a few.
Yeah, that's weird.
What?
It'd be quite annoying, actually. Ah, that's where it's connecting. I didn't see where it was connecting. That should be getting a load of those operating. Yes! What I've done, I've got a small amount of backup power. So they're now operating. I need another substation. What do I need for a substation?
It's quite funny because the logistics network is still actually running because the batteries haven't run out in the things.
I need one copper plate. How annoying is that? Make a substation. Actually, I want to make several. Yes, there is a slight... do. I've got the backup system operating now.
Right.
I'm actually I need to give it its own radar so we can actually see if the backup is running or not.
Yes.
But it's quite simple. All I've done, I've duplicated a load of the cabling so it operates its own essential. So it produces a small amount of power, so it's just 4 steam turbines and its own little network.
Yeah.
And that operates a few of the refineries and a few of the solid fuel.
Oh man.
And then I need to... Let's get at that. It's a little bit awkward doing it like this, but it will work. It works, so I'm kind of happy. So they operate there.
Scary when everything switches off. The pollution cloud is actually taking quite a while to actually dissipate.
True.
Right, what I want to do is blueprint of... Oh, I can't blueprint it on the map, damn. It's actually quite annoying.
Okay, have I got enough copper cable for this?
Put my running legs on. My hack legs.
Connect. Please, come on. Link it there, link it there, and I'm out of copper cable. It's quite a bit of copper cable. And that should get the power back online. We've got backup Jenny operating. Why is your performance so low? Really, why is your performance so unbelievably low? It's because it's in the water here. Why is it in the water?
Dunno.
Oh, right. Yeah, I have no idea how many pumps. I think I've got too much water, or too many things for water, or whatever, vice versa. Essentially, I've built these in the wrong place. I want them on the other side, because I've now got the water in the wrong location. There's a ball lake. I can fix this, but this is just so dumb. So that should mean that you are now working at near enough. No, you should only have... yeah. So these should be working at optimal capacity. There we go. So the factory is now running slowly.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've made a complete backup system with a couple of steam engines which operate a couple of pump jacks, a few refineries, and the cracking and the solid fuel production facilities.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a little bit of power everywhere now.
So it might actually be too much power for that little system, considering I've now actually got quite a few things because I was using substations to connect them.
Right.
So it might be a little bit too much power, but the idea is that that will operate a little bit, and hopefully that should stop any complete blackouts. So we'll still have brownout, but no blackouts. And now I need to figure out my massive... I've got all 46. Where are my other two heat exchangers? I need to design it. It will be glorious when fully designed, that's for sure.
Tell you what I'll do.
Right, that's
need a hell of a lot more of that.
Okay, so we need to have designed 48 heat exchangers around the 4 nuclear power plants. I'm not going to do it on this island. I'm going to blueprint this elsewhere and then bring it back.
I can't believe the logistics network is still going.
Okay, so all 4 reactors. So they operate like that. And then I have 48. No, that's not going to work.
Ah,
Have a quick look at another design. Just because I'm not happy with how mine's going out at the moment. What are you trying to do there?
I'm trying to actually just lengthen the like, you know, like the railway station, the railways that you've got going to the red circuit. I'm thinking I might just make that longer, so it's you know, all the trains will go along there still.
Yeah.
I decided that I started building this, and I decided no, I won't make it. I won't try and make it on a separate network. But it means I've got to, you know, tear out quite a bit of track here.
And all those trees, the wonderful trees. Oh well.
They're in the way. Screw them trees. They're only absorbing a bit of pollution.
Okay, this reactor is one which looks really nice. I just don't see if it how it works.
What I'm going to do is try and blueprint in that blueprint that.
Essentially, lots of space. Let's not try and make this small. Let's give it myself no, not grenades. That would be a dumb thing to do. So each arm. So only 12 on each arm there.
Oh, all the drones just suddenly got chucked out of that logistics thing because it's ran out of battery. Actually, that may be a problem. Actually, all the ones that we were using for the drone mining, they don't just suddenly decide that they want to be elsewhere, do they?
I don't think so. I have no idea how it all works. Okay, I'm just seeing how this is working. So the fuel is operating. Yeah, so yeah, although we have got complete blackout. We don't have blackout. We do have the backup system is working. Admittedly, it's not doing much, but it is working. And it is accepting fuel into the rest of the steam, so you should have power, just almost none.
Yeah, we do have some power.
Yay, there it goes. It's just horrifically low. Brilliant, that's good. I kind of want to make this neat, and it's really neat.
Neat and tidy.
Hmm.
I need more rail.
That isn't looking neat enough for me.
I don't know quite how to join the end of this railway up.
Let's try something like this.
Oh wait, I see how I'll do that. This is an enormous factory. None of it's doing anything. Come on, give me railway. Give me some railway. Where is the railway even being built? Oh, I've got railway. Awesome. I think the railway is getting gradually neater. But there's a bit here that's actually not connected, so I'm just going to get rid of that.
So how many do these? So that's 60. So that's 60 divided by 5.8. It's need 11 turbines for that.
We've just got the teeniest tiny little gnat's fart of energy left in the network.
Yep. This is looking reasonable. Or I might end up just copying this one online. It's take me a little while to do, but it would look. I think it would look a fair bit. It looks really quite neat.
Hmm.
I'm making a pretty pattern with mine.
Blueprints. Oh wait.
Let's delete that side because I've got another plan. that. Then what the deuce? Weird.
So I'm a look. If I go up there to those guys, they've got no path, because I don't think they can get down here at the moment. Why is it always the case that when I want to play something, I always seem to make it so it goes through a bloody power pole?
it's like one of the rules of Factorio.
Yeah, just why?
This is... how can I fill in this middle space? This is what's looking... I can design it.
I need one of those guys there.
But this leaves like a big gap in the middle. Right, pain. No, get rid of the whole darn thing. This is why I don't normally do building designs while recording, because nothing much happens. So what I'm going to do, I am going to do the laborious process of actually copying it directly from online without a blueprint. And I could try and find a blueprint. Regardless, I'll pause recording here.